And citizens of the Empire, welcome back to another day of The Witcher 3. How are you today? How are you? I hope everything's going great. We just met Regis, fought off who he calls Detloff, and unfortunately did not get the opportunity to avenge Milton de Peyrac-Peyran. So we are going to head over to Corvo Bianco, as I see I have put the quest on, and see what that is all about. Oh god. Alright. There we go. We're going smooth now. Excuse me, Palmerin.
Witcher! Remember the Camerlengo pays out a handsome reward.
Ooh, excuse me.
Between a loose woman and a scholar, which is to say, he's a plowing know-it-all.
Wait a minute, can I go in any of these houses? Yes, I can. No, I cannot. Alright, whatever. Can I loot anything down here, though? No.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Uh-oh. Cutscene. What we got? Hello, little one.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
All right. Here, go on.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
Aw.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Yeah, that does seem like something to look into. But I think first off, before we do anything, we're going to go see what this Corvo Bianco thing is about. And perhaps we're going to loot a bunch of houses. I think the audio's glitched. Because there's no music going on. But, yeah, let's go through looting some houses first before we do anything else. You know, they got some nice places here, too. I know it's probably a very prosperous city, but, like, still, Jesus. Oh. Wait, are there people in here? Because that sure as hell is on the same level as where I'm at. Okay. So. Wait, where the fuck is the door? Down this way. Oh, that's a pheasant tree. What's this? fucking turn around, girl. Damn. Okay, infirmary. Do I have anything I can sell to the medic? No. Okay. I wonder why the audio's glitched. Here's nothing I can take either. Yep. Okay. Back down we go. Excuse me.
We piece together what the night slice up.
Okay, the audio's not fully glitched, it's just the music. Sweet. What do we got in here? So pulls out a torch. Oh god, burn his house down. He has nothing I can take, therefore he deserves to own nothing. Wait. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Alright. Hold on. I don't know, it didn't seem to really fix anything. Perfumery. You, sir, what do you have? Oh, that's weird. How's business?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Henrietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Some poison? Alright.
Show me what you've got in stock.
I might have need of some of your poisonous herbs. In general, we'll have to see. What can I sell him, if anything? Dimeridium. Does he have anything I want besides runes? Mutation transmuter. Probably nothing I need, I think. Let me see. I don't actually need that much. Yeah, I don't need anything. Alright, see ya.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Wait, what's that? Tournament participant. Okay. Alright, let's go. Notice board right here. What do we got? Fisticuffs, Armed Escort, Trials of Virtue, Grandmaster Armor, Discreet Specialist. Alright. What do we got? Is this the bank?
Summoning a Witcher? Was that truly necessary?
I need to convert some coin. I know that for sure. So let's just wait a little bit. Okay, maybe I need to get into a mission for the audio to start working. Oh, do I not have any? Oh, it did. Or do I need to close out the game first? Hold on. Let me try closing out the game.
A witcher?
Okay. Let's check to see how much money I have now. Must not have been that much. Actually, it'll show us. Blood and wine quest. Okay. They're the red exclamation point. Okay, so we do have some extra stuff to sell. Or you know what? Let's fast travel. All right, Corvo Bianco, right here. Root beer is great, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Alright, welcome to Corvo Bianco, everyone. All cleaned up from the vampiric mess that was here.
Yes, I could. If I only could.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Faulty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco.
Alright.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Excellent.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Okay, well, I didn't do that, but it just decided to skip.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards.
Well, okay.
He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck, and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide, in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Well, that's nice. Show me around. Show me around.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Well, we're gonna get a sense of the homestead, everyone, so it's a good thing to see. Geralt's finally got a home.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Interesting.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
I work
Well, that's nice.
to dusk's last light.
Industrious.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
You are correct.
Yes, I should.
If I need to communicate with them, they won't always just be in the main house.
I've a daughter, you know.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Toussaint is a just beautiful place. Peacock.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
I don't drink, but this DLC makes me want to try wines. Like, I don't drink at all.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Nice little story. Well, yeah, I don't drink at all, and this makes me want to, like, make and try wine.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Well, we've got like 48,000 gold, so we'll have to work on that, Barnabas.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Right after you, buddy. It's a nice little bridge, too. I don't know why I like it so much. I love this place.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Yep, looks like it. You gonna show us the wine cellar now?
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a giant fucking mess.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Love you, girl. Inside we go.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
And I'm actually deciding to do that now.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Housework first.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
All right, we'll take your word for it. Let's go.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffs the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
All right.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yep, let's do some groundwork.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Absolutely. All right, let's get the armor table.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
All right, let's do it.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
And the grindstone.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Nope.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Nope.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
BB. All right. Our overall mission is to restore Corvo Bianco to its former glory. So let's wait.
Knights errant? They're so heroic. We had to summon a witch
a
to
total
do
of 3
their
days.
work.
Still, because it's all going on at once.
Are knights errant? They're
Well,
so
hello,
heroic.
beautiful. Barnabas! You did well, sir.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In Athenus, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
All right. I'll take a look at it in a second.
Fine, but maybe later. Something I'd like to ask you right now.
I am all ears.
Let's continue the refurbishment if we can.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Again, let's do the house.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Let's do all of it! I'm really into shit like this.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Excellent. Go.
Great.
Do it.
Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yeah. Maybe no one will push this bed out of a fucking window. Yennefer!
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Here's 500 gold. Shut up.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Okay, shut up and take all of my money for all of the improvements.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
All of them.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand.
Correct.
By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds.
All right.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
What else do, guest room and then other stuff.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
1,000, there you go.
Yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion.
All right.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Can we see to the grounds now?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing.
I know,
There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Boleus's garden to its former verdancy?
Why not do both?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Boom.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days.
Okay.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yeah, the gardens.
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Boleus's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
A shrubbery!
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time.
Excellent.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Nope, that's about it.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
2 days, 2 days, 1 day, 2 day, or 1 day. Okay. Search the cellar. Alright, so let's search the cellar while we wait a little bit. Uh-oh. And then we'll wait for the 2 days. What the hell? Tirano?
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Alright. A lab.
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Oh, that's sweet. Just put a little hat on the skeleton. All of my items are restored. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Sweet. Sweet. Just randomize loot. That's good. Let's check out the rest of the cellar since we're here. Alright. Yep, it's definitely clean. Because me and the Brooks sure fucked it up real good. Then again, it wasn't that messy. She was just screeching literally everywhere. Although, I know it would probably be weird, though. They could have kept the body of the Brooks and, like, stuffed it and put it somewhere. I know it would be kind of strange, but still, who cares? I'm a Witcher, for fuck's sake. Am I fucking... I am a little lost. Okay. Is that it? More wine? Okay. Or more wine barrels. We don't make wine yet. Fuck. There we go. And then, you know what? For good measure, we're going to do one more day. Yes! Barnabas Basil! There is indeed no place like home. Oh, fuck. What do you got for me, BB? You've done a marvelous fucking job.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Yeah, please, sure.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And we've course to open it today.
That's like a 23-year-old wine. Let's go.
And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Cyperamento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Ain't that sweet? We got a manservant and our own first home. Let's go. Or let's go take a look inside. Wait, what's in... Oh. History of Corvo Bianco. Alright. Alright, we got an armor stand. Let's start putting it together. Oh my god. Because we do got some armor we saved. A bunch of swords too. Come on, take the sword. I don't know if axes will work. Well, we'll have to see. Oh, we're gonna take the full original armor we got when we started the game. The Nilfgaardian stuff. Where's the Nilfgaard armor? Or no, you know what? We'll save that and see. We'll still take the Unvik armor. We need these as well. That can go. We need these. Did I get all of the Unvik armor? Oh no, the boots. We probably need to put some more swords up. So we'll take some of the silver swords out. Boom. Alright. Let's go not celebrate. Put some of the stuff up. Oh no. Geralt, no. What are you doing? You taking a nap, buddy? No. Okay, so we can do that. Good. Unvik armor's going in the middle. There we go. That's nice. Alright. Actually, no, we'll put that here. Boom. Okay, and let's put that one there. That one there. Two identical swords. Come on. Why can't I? There we go. And let's say this one. Or no, I thought I saw some this way. Are there some this way? There is not. There is a painting area. Alright, so let's put that one there. That one there. Or no, let's actually put that one there. And then we'll put Winter's Breath there. Or Winter's Blade. Alright. And then we can put the rest away. Let's check out upstairs. Lovely little guest room. Painting of Olgierd and Iris right up there. Alright, should we put... Yeah, we should probably put some of that other stuff away. So let's put this stuff away. A lot of this stuff we should probably sell too. These can go back. Those were inside. That can go... Oh god, what the fuck? Alright, and that's stuff we should sell. Alright, all we gotta do now is get more paintings and shit. And more armor. Which, you know what? Let's take a look at some of the armor we have in here, because I know we have more. Let's put... Do we have anything that would fit with those? What about pants? Pants. I guess we can go with those. Is it gonna show up? Oh no. Nicely done. Alright, let's go into town and sell some shit. Let's do a couple of quests in town too, maybe. Monroe. Actually, is there a... I saw a Fist of Fury. Yeah. Let's do the Fist of Fury in Tucson.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
And what do you
All right, Roach. Come here, girl. Quit munching on the grass. Wait, which way are we going?
Hey, yeah.
Let's take the fucking road.
Here, kitty.
Excuse me. This will be our getting settled episode. Why not? Geralt's never had a home before. Uh-oh. Why you gotta freeze and seize up like that?
Giddy up.
Orphanage, okay. I'm surprised the orphanage doesn't have a name. Almost there. The palace looks beautiful too. Actually looks kind of creepy from here. It's all dark and shit, but the lights are just going. It's like there's so much light, but it looks like a bastion of complete and utter shadow. San Sebastian. Alright, here we are.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, fuck. What am I stuck on? Where's the bookie? Over here?
Hey, Master Witcher, will you face Colossus?
Yeah.
Folks say those of your guild pack a thunderous punch.
Yeah, we do. Usually it's just met with Ard right after the fact, though, so...
Oh, now you look to be a man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
I do. And call me Whitelocks again and I'll cut your fucking legs off.
Colossus. Interesting as monikers go. Or is that what his mother called him out of the womb, too?
Why would she not have? Colossus. It rings out with pride and passion. So, will you fight?
Yeah, sure, I'm in. If I win, though, I'm gonna call them nipple rings.
Fine, let's fight.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested. Quick I am, too quick for you. It'll be knick-knack, patty-whack, here's your arm bone. Where's the sport in it?
Don't want to fight? Why bother looking for challengers then? Wasting my time.
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A witcher, right? Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me, not once. Just deflect my blows, got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it. Too fast, see? So, willing to try for 3 blocks?
Block your blows, no problem. Okay, yep, sure.
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard ups, not allowed.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
Oh, dear Lord.
Block, you old goose! Too quick for you, huh?
What did I tell you? I told you I was gonna do it.
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
It's not really that incredible.
Here's your due.
Thanks.
Now, to face the Maestro, all you've left are rambles with Mancomb and the knight known as Still Waters.
All right.
Seek out the knight in the heart of Oatville, near Mountebank Alley, whereas Mancomb loiters about the docks south of that district.
All right, let's go search out the Night Still Waters. Oh, I also got 100 crowns for that too. So I made 500 crowns off that. That's cool. Alright, just wanted to make sure everything I had was reset. Cooper's Gate. So they said the knight was around this way. Said an alleyway, so where the fuck is the alleyway? Down here? Oh, down. I really wouldn't call this an alleyway.
You stand no chance
More of
against
a, not promenade, but fuck it. Oh my god. Look at that. Hold on. I really gotta... where the fuck are the options? Video. HUD configuration off. Look at that. All right. On. Where's the bookie? Bookie.
Shall you face off against Still Waters? Shall you? Shall you?
Yes, I shall.
Like to know who I'm punching. This knight won't reveal his name or face? Won't say anything at all, not a word?
Rein in your curiosity, sir. A knightly vow is no idle promise. Still waters shall conceal both face and crest until such time as one defeats him.
Okay.
So, will you fight or not?
I'm in.
I challenge you to a duel.
Noble lords and virtuous ladies, another fight is soon to begin.
Skip.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Gotcha. Come on. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Witcher defeats the previously invincible Still Waters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for him by the docks, south of Oatville. Once you've bested him, you can try your strength against the Maestro.
All right. It's a good little reveal. Thank you, Still Waters. Let's go on. Along the way, let me loot this house. Geralt's just like a rowdy as fuck teenager, gets into a fight in the street and then immediately robs the house. Alright, where are we going? Forgotten protocol species. Protoflutter. We're gonna have a lot of things to sell to a merchant.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Garcanes. Did I go in here already? Yes, I did. Alright, so where are we? Up the stairs. Past the herbalist. Oh, there is a merchant over here. And an armorer.
You shan't find anything better.
Hello,
in
sir.
all- Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons Emporium of diverse merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Alright, let me see what you got.
Show me what you got back there.
Oh, he's got paintings. Great. Okay. So, take that, that, and that. Yeah, just take all the jewelry and the silver shit and just give me all your money. Yeah, I'll keep the books. Except for, like, I'll keep one of the volumes of that. Take that. Take the drugs. Take all the pelts. Take the spoon. Okay. And oh, we've got quite a bit after the refurbishments. Okay, so there were like, we got one up. Sure, there were like 2 on the foyer. 1 more. I think there were 5. Harvest Time in White Orchard. Herbalist's Hut. Aretusa Tower at sundown. Yeah, we can sell them back after we're done.
So long.
We can test them all out and then sell them back.
I stuck the lad.
Alright, let's go find Mancomb. Nilfgaardian Embassy. Alright.
Jaw-dropping Mancomb awaits a challenger. He's Witcher. Surely you've techniques you'd care to test and demonstrate.
Absolutely.
Do you wish to jump in?
Yeah.
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts as much as strength.
You see, Mancomb is no ordinary fighter.
Mancomb, odd name.
Mancomb? First I've ever encountered that name.
One should never judge an opponent by his name. Master Mancomb is a saddler, though a valiant one at that. His blows are as fierce as his riposts are sharp.
Alright, count me in.
Fine, let's start.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival rattle.
Let's get on with this ridiculous battle.
I'm a top taunter, the best around, not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Hear that pathetic, stupid, how pathetic and stupid you sound. Your mama!
Your taunts? I've heard dogs retch things more profound. Hear how pathetic and stupid you sound.
Well, how then is this for a clever tongue twister? You're a bum-botching, blackened, bile-filled blister.
That's disgusting. Your mama!
Think you're confused. That sounds more like your sister. I'm immune to disease, but even I'd die if I kissed her.
You aren't worthy to empty my sister's bedpan. You mange-ridden mutant, not even a man.
Should have quit before you began. You're annoying!
Should have quit before we began. Gonna make you wish you'd turned tail and ran.
Why, you... bad... I've got to admit, you know how to roast a man. You win.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
All right.
The Witcher wins, beating Mancomb at his own game.
Good show.
You out-tongued me, but only because I'm under the weather today. I'd have lashed you raw otherwise.
Right, sure.
Please never say you have out-tongued me ever again.
Thus, you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
All right, let's go kick his ass. Let's loot this house first. Locked. Locked. I always check every door in houses. It doesn't really matter if it just glows. I check it. Alright, where we're going? Right, through here and back up the stairs. Give me that. The elder blood. Anything more? Nope. All right, let's go find the maestro. All right, it says to go this way. All right. I guess the music will just occasionally cut out. I have to be fine with that, I suppose. I will come see you in a moment, sir.
Of the Reginald Dobry Monument closed until further.
Which way are we going? This way? Alright, nah. Come here, Roach. Because we're going out of the city now, so we should be able to gallop. Not yet? Okay. Oh, because there's still a little bit more of the town. God, Beauclair is fucking beautiful. I love it. Guardsmen? Where are we going? Okay, down this way. God, you can hear the go. I wonder if it probably is. Actually, let's look at the map. That might tell me if it's fresh water or not. Yeah, it's like a lake, but a large lake. Or it might run out to the sea, so it might it might be a giant saltwater inlet, so it might let out to the sea. I don't know. I want to know, but I know I won't know. Bookie!
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
Yes, I did.
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see. He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Not too drunk to fight?
Forget fighting. Sure you can stand? You're blind drunk.
Not your bum-bopping business. Ah, you cheat, you chat, while my vodka's gone flat. Will you fight, yay or nay?
Alright, sure, why not?
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Alright. Still betting all in on myself.
Sheesh. Fine.
Girls just like, dude, stop being a dick.
The Maestro will perform at last.
Let's do this.
All right, old man.
Hey, well
Still fight pretty well for being
Hey,
drunk.
well, Palitat. And the riposte, yes.
There we go.
Scum! You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo!
Excellent.
Behold your trophy.
Thank you, sir.
A life without liquor's like loving without licking.
Okay. Well, let's sober Geralt up for a second. Give him an hour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the Empire, that was absolutely fun. I fear, though, that it is time that I see you off and see come about once again tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.